Welcome to Unit 1, Lesson 3. This is Basics of Geometry. We're going to start with some definitions. The first definition is a point, which has location but nothing else. No size, no height, no depth. It is the basic unit of geometry, and to name it, we always use capital letters. So this right here is an illustration of point A, and to name it, we would just write point A, or just A for short. Our next definition is a line, which is a straight, unbroken set of points that goes on forever. Keyword forever. It has infinite length, but no thickness. Right, so here our arrowheads denote the fact that it goes on forever. And to name a line, you always take 2 points and draw a line symbol above it. So this is line AB. Notice the arrowheads on both sides. Or BA, it doesn't matter the order. You can also, just make sure you note the notation, but you can also name a line with a lowercase script letter. So in the case of our line right here, H is our lowercase script letter, so we can call this line H. Okay, so that's how you name a line. Let's see these in real life. So first thing, we have an everything bagel here, and those seeds on the everything bagel would be a point. And then we have power lines, which are lines. So we're going to go into some more definitions. The first definition here is plane. It is a surface that has length and width but no thickness. It's a flat surface that extends forever. So think of a four-sided shape that just goes on forever, and that's what a plane is. All right, to name a plane, we use 3 points. This is plane ABC. Or we use 1 capital script letter. So our capital script letter on this plane is called M. So this is plane M or plane ABC. Our next definition is a line segment. So this is a type of line that ends in 2 points. It does not go in forever. And it ends in 2 locations. So here, this is line segment AB. So we use AB. Notice there are no arrowheads on either side of this line. It's just a line segment. It shows that it ends. We can also say BA, and just again note the notation. There's no arrows. Okay. Our next type of line is a ray. This is a line that contains only 1 endpoint, meaning it goes on forever in one direction. Okay, so here is our ray. Our endpoint is A, which is our starting point, and it goes on forever towards B. And that's actually how we name a ray, is that we always start with the starting point, or the end point, which is A, and then we put another point that is the direction in which it's going. So this is ray AB, or ray AY, because it starts at A and goes in the direction of B or Y. It does not matter which. Notice the notation has an arrowhead going to the right. Okay, there's a type of, if you put 2 rays together and they go in directly the opposite way, we call them opposite rays. Okay, so they share an endpoint, they share the starting point, and they extend in directions that are completely opposite of each other. So it looks like this. So BA and BC are opposite rays. And one special thing about opposite rays is that they actually form a line, right, in a straight line. So that's opposite rays. Let's see these in real life. So here we have a ray, we have a plane, and so the idea is that plane is a flat, large area. It doesn't technically go on forever, but if we consider it, it is a type of plane. Okay, and then the ray starts at the gun and goes on forever as long as you don't hit something. Our last definition is an angle, which is 2 rays that share a common endpoint, but they're not creating a line. Okay, so that common endpoint here is known as the vertex. So here we have angle DEF. So you name it with 3 points. The middle point is the vertex. So you got DEF. You could also go backwards, FED. You could also name it just by the vertex, which is angle E. Okay, so just note that the vertex has to be the center letter, or just the letter by itself, Know that if multiple angles are touching each other, they can't call it by the vertex because then there'd be multiple angle e's. So in real life, we can see an angle as an antenna, right? This is an old TV. Okay, so here's your angle created. There are types of angles. So to classify them, we have the acute angle, which is an angle that's greater than 0 but less than 90. We have a right angle, which is exactly 90. An obtuse angle, which is greater than 90 but less than 180. And then you have the straight angle, which actually forms a line, which is exactly 180 degrees. Okay, so those are all of our definitions, our classifications. Good luck with practice.